Okay, so the carry of the month for our local BWI group is Shepherd's Carry. That is a shorter version of a double hammock, kind of. Really super supportive, but I noticed with a lot of people when they were trying it, they were having issues with it sagging. So I do under leg passes that I'm going to show, and that helps keep them propped up higher and keeps it tighter. So I'm going to show that. With Shepherds, you're going to start with a super short tail on one side, and it's going to be just enough so you're flipping it up to tie the knot on the other side. So the rest of it's going to come across your back and then around the baby. So I'm going to grab my baby, and he is just about 22 months and about 30 pounds. So we are going to hip scoot him because Superman starts to hurt after a while. I know, I keep doing this to you today. This is like our third video and he's getting fed up. So I reach around. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, so I pull the seat in between us. Make sure the route is up on him. And I'm going to hip scoot him over to my back. I know. Your leg is very hard. Okay, so just like double hammock and a few others, you're going to start with a rebozo pass coming underneath one arm. And with regular Shepherds, you're just going to take it and pass it over this shoulder pass here to lock it into place so then you can flip it up and tie off later on. But what I'm going to do instead to help keep him higher is this first pass that's coming underneath here. So this is his left leg. Is we're going to pass it underneath and then now I'm going to pass it, do the chest pass and do it over the other shoulder pass, and then we're going to go under this leg as well. If he lets me. There we go. So we're going to go under this leg, pass it to the other hand. We're going to do a big old pop up and over his back because it's a little harder to get it up and over all the way when you're starting with it underneath the leg. So you bring it up and over. I always like to pass it way high over my shoulder, close to my head, because that gets it really, really high up on him to make sure it gives him the most coverage. And you grab your top rail, you gather it up, make sure your chest pass is tight all the way across. You don't want a ton of loose or it's sagging at all. It's going to make your baby sag. So I give a lot of tight pulls and a bop to make sure everything is in place. Pull down on the other side to make sure that there's no slack that was hiding in there. So then it comes up over your shoulder. This one comes up. So it just flips up. And you're going to tie it off right here. Not the best knot, but it's there. And this gives you, pull my shirt out, a really super deep seat. Pretty impossible to not get a super deep seat with this because you wind up pulling them both back up and it pulls their knees up really high. So it's got great shape with awesome knee-to-knee coverage on each side. And this makes it a lot more comfortable. It doesn't sag. As long as your passes are tight, it really has nowhere to sag to. And we do this with our short wrap. This is a size 3. So we do this for hours. hours if we have to. And he can, as you can see, pull arms out, and he's still, even if he leaned back, he wasn't going anywhere. So, we're getting tired. It's nap time. Thanks. Bye.